All right. I need my calc up. Need to get my calcium up. Calc is short for calc. And okay, cycle shop. Wait, the cycle shop is a valid location? Wait, can we hatch the egg in the cycle shop? Oh, we should be hatching the egg in the cycle shop. Ah, okay. That's the answer that we've been waiting for the entire time. All right, let's do it. Good morning, USA. Let's see if these fights are annoying. Guts. Surely, like Michael Heat, I can punch this guy. Vital throw. For salmon. Nah, I just go live whenever I'm ready to go. I mean, yes, I did it to keep you on your toes. How we up speed in this still? I mean, Vital Throw, we'd go second, right? Just a drop of the blood. I guess I could just bite this guy twice. We still could die to that. Damn. Can Paneri do this with a little bit of bump? Obviously, Ferret can do this, but they're already done EXP wise. $369. Damn, he's over leveled. Yeah, literally, if I have no other options, I gotta do that. It's a drop of the blood. I mean, I should probably just do like Binary, right? It has to be at 15. Does it have to be max roll crit? Yeah, it has to be like exactly max roll crit. Sandrew, Wing, NATO. What up, Okur? How we doing? Okay. There's a Dragon Ball Fighters event. I'm surprised Dragon Ball Fighters still has stuff going on. Full stop. Hey, H-Bomb, how we doing? What's up, man? Which poke is most likely unhealthy? The lime cucumber Gatorade. I've never had the lime cucumber Gatorade. I love hip hop, but I don't think I can play while I'm listening to hip hop. Let me get some. What am I looking for? The Social Network soundtrack. Yeah. This run is. I feel good about the Pokemon we have. I think the box is really solid. We're trying a bunch of different encounter things new this run. Like we actually fished. We went Piplup. We haven't gone Piplup since run 1. Getting some floor. Well, a couple things out of our control we got. I mean, we hit the 5th Skitty in a row, which is crazy. But I've been enjoying Platinum Kaizo overall. It's a fun game. I think it'll be more grating if the bullshit continues to get me, but we'll see. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'm always just sad I can't get locked in more because I'm like split between making the content and playing the game. I'd love to go back to the Emerald Kaizo days where I'm just like 6-hour streams every day. That dude was a fiend. Baneri can't always pick that up, but they're not going to be baiting that. Who's got a fighting type move? So probably go to Andrew Sandrew. Or this guy. Yeah, probably Andrew Sandrew. And then it's like random move from them. Yeah. I think that's a different H bomb. I think that's H bomber the guy. This is just H bomb. Yeah, the early game is heavy on the bullshit. Yeah, I got very fortunate. I think my experience playing Crystal Kaizo is very, very different than most people's experience playing Crystal Kaizo. Like, I got very, very lucky when dealing with the bullshit. Like, it didn't go too bad. I'd argue maybe I did get a little bullshit of playing Emerald Kaizo, but part of that was my fault of just learning the game. Mason, don't harass people. No. Okay, so then this would be this, and then I think let's probably just go maybe in order. This is just quite annoying. I guess for the spoink, we just bring in Ferd and we win, right? Because that's that guy we can just deal with. Or we bring in this guy and we just win. Anyone else who's kind of a question mark? Do we have... I mean, Nito's kind of weird. We don't have a clear answer for that. Oh, I gotta... The Q song is only for Fridays. I gotta turn that off. I knew I forgot to do something. Yeah, that's just for casual Fridays. Now that we're doing copyright music every day, I decide all the music. Denied. It's slowly getting to that point. It's slowly getting to that point. Like, I think I'm mainly eyeballing that. Oh, God. Thank God. Like, most of the fights here are just like, okay, let's just have one Pokemon line up with one Pokemon and then ball with it. Speaking of which, I think this might just be Marill. Yeah. Like, I maybe taking a little bit more time than I would with normal these fights just because it's a 5-mon fight. But I feel like for most of them, I'm just like, this is good enough, we run it. We're not, like, going crazy in-depth on blending lines for these. Because a lot of these fights are just like, okay, let's bring 4 Pokemon that work and then 1 Pokemon that is over-level to fill in the gaps if it goes sideways. Which is basically just this again. Yeah. I do not want to know. You said beep. Yeah. Like, I feel my baiting AI getting, knowledge of baiting AI getting a little bit rusty just because we don't really consider the baiting AI anymore. Why is it Friday exclusive? Well, you can vibe to Pharrell Williams on your own time. I like it. I like it, especially because it's really easy to add. Yeah. Oop, went too far. Moose Man. Oh, I guess we do technically get our new encounter for. We were talking about doing the delay in here, but the annoying thing about the delay is you need to basically bring the same team for all these fights. Yeah. I like the idea of the delay. I don't like the actually having to do the delay. You feel me? Because basically you have to make it through. I mean, I guess you could technically save stutter Yeah, you could, if you have the repel, you could technically save stutter all the way through here for the encounters. I should also like do this, but also I think I've kind of stranded myself at sea with this one. Okay. Yeah. Where even is that repel? Yeah, maybe if we had better early game hitters or like our Furt was not over leveled. Funnily enough, the Furt 1v1 the entire Barry fight. Okay, chime time. No exaggeration. Like Furt stayed in and killed 6 in a row, which is kind of sick. Oh, Darkest Dungeon is so fun. I think part of the reason I got back into playing Nuzlocke was because of I was playing Darkest Dungeon. Because I was like, this reminds me of like basically what Nuzlocke are meant to be. What's our name theme? Food? Oh, it's Taco Bell. It's Taco Bell too. 21-year-old man likes edgy dark fantasy games. Sheet metal? I don't know what kind of food sheet metal is. I eat sheet metal. I don't know how else you can eat a bell, but it should never be cringe to enjoy things. That's my take. It's never cringe to enjoy things and have fun. Oh, what's my opinion on Almond Joy? I feel like neutrally. Like that would be probably as a kid would be the kind of thing I would trade away. It would not be of my high tier candy encounters for Halloween for Almond Joy. But I feel like as my taste has evolved, I've expanded my palate. Almond Joy? I've never heard of Fear and Hunger. Wrote off my shelves Almond Joy ice cream bar. Let me think. I want to make sure I'm not confusing. Is that the coconut one? Let me see. Almond Joy. Shredded coconut, almonds, and milk chocolate. Yeah. I feel like this is generally considered like an adult candy, you know what I'm feeling? Like at Halloween when you get candy, this is the one you'd give to your parents. You'd pay the parent tax with an Almond Joy. I do love ice cream. I do love coconut though. Yeah, I can imagine it's probably yummy as. Is it like. I assume the ice cream is like a little coconutty. Yeah. Taxes paying candy, exactly. This is what you give. You pay the parent tax with the Almond Joy. Yeah, coconut's so good. What's the difference between mounds? How dare you? Oh, Mounds is dark chocolate. That's truly apparent. Dark chocolate and coconut. One of those times when I was working that full-time job, they brought in baristas to like you can get fancy coffee in the office. Basically paying off people for morale, and they were doing a like coconut mocha, and I've been chasing that high ever since. Coconut mocha fucking ruled. Chocolate plus coconut is an electric combo. Like Butterfinger. Butterfinger, yeah, Butterfinger never did it for me. Baby Ruth. Reese's. You don't like Reese's? You know, I like Snickers. Oh, my one friend Eddie introduced me to, there's like a Snickers protein bar. Obviously, I mean, most protein bars are still like not the healthiest thing, but like it tastes like a Snickers, but it has like an insane amount of protein. That thing is a game changer. Is this running? I wanted to run the Platinum Kaizo script. Why is this Throwing exceptions. Okay. Maybe not. Okay, something is fucked up. I fuck with this nature. I just want to know what nature this is. Oh, great. Okay, well, can I just not export today? Is that the dream? Is that what's happening? What if do I have to save and reload? I did not play Darkest Dungeon 2. I've only played 1. I definitely do want to play it. I feel like my strategy game itch is getting scratched by Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire, it's basically, I feel like I often just want a game where I can just brain off but still make decisions. Like when I'm editing videos and I'm like at my wit's end a little bit is when I like swap back to doing, I like play one round of Slay the Spire and then don't. Okay, why is this just not running? Oh, okay, this is cool. The luau script just doesn't want to work today. I've done nothing different. Hello? Do I need to start the exe before I start the script? What is going on today? What is this? What does this mean? Unhandled exception. Okay. So some other program is using the same socket that... Yeah. Macron doesn't care. I guess I can do the thing where I upload the save this way. It's just more painful. Get back to work. Oh, thanks, Omi. I think they did. I feel like they did a little bit shorter than I would normally like, but you live with it. Well, it kind of grows in a week. I feel like most people right after you get your haircut are like, this looks like shit. Okay, uploading the save just works. It is a neutral nature. All that to find out it was a neutral nature. And I can live with that. How's that match up against this guy? Probably not well. Not bad. Actually, probably could pick it up. We should just go do the fight now. Did I heal? We're just gonna have to be saving a bunch this time. I can live with it. Bow. Bow. But yeah, playing Kaizo is fun. Trapped in early game hell is just kind of tradition. I see many more people with tons more attempts than I'm through. I guess I just do play a little bit slow. And I like don't stream as much. Like Squirk is probably running through whole streams, whole weeks of streams and days. Because he's doing 12-hour streams. I'm out here doing like 3 hours on a good day. Some of these motherfuckers are built different. I'm sad we didn't get Glubat again. Really like Zubat. Okay. Let's do it to it. I was gonna say sound's not on. Emerald Kaizo is good. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like I will always have a special place in my heart for Emerald Kaizo because that was my first. And we get screwed here by like no flinch, crit. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's hard to call Emerald Kaizo my favorite. I really like Run and Bun too. Like it's hard to crown just one because they both have things that are really good that they do. Yeah. Yeah, Squirk is a fiend. I mean, I'd probably do the same thing if I was Squirk. Because, like, once you become an established homie, like, once you become an established person, like, the best thing you can do is just keep streaming. We're still on Poison Jab. I mean, I could just swing again. We're not dead to anything. We could bite for a flinch. Yeah. I think in my mind, I'm just like, yeah, to grow, you need to make content, not stream for 12 hours. But Squirk's already big enough where they can just stream for 12 hours. I would love to do that. I'd love just pop on Pokemon Champions, learn everything. I think we might actually just be able to sweep this. This is a range. Cool. Yeah. Me worrying about a fight, then one Pokemon just runs all the way through it. I guess we did need to hit a few things for this to happen. I think Mr. Pull-Up is the better answer here. Yeah. I just need one of my stupid little shorts about the steak Pokemon to get 4 billion views. And then I can play Run and Bun New Game Plus for 40 hours a day. That was a very unfavorable range. That's speed drop? Cool. Nice. And then we just got Pringle in the back. Anyone who is low EXP want to take care of Pringle? How's Love-Disc feel about Pringle? Yeah. This is a whole confusion mess, though, so I'm just going to throw one attack before we dip. Damn. All right, Blueberry. Blueberry says, yeah, I got this. Yeah, let's finish up with Candy Heart. So that's one down, got the other, and then we're basically at the gym. Can we one-tap this Eevee with a Pokemon that isn't named Banary? Or Center It? We definitely can do it with Center It. I wonder if Center It's going to be any use in the gym. I guess it depends on who's not going to be resisted. I'm trying to think. Who would get away with not being resisted? Gibble. Shuckle obviously is going to resist. Who knows? Get this. Yeah. Do people count those though? I technically don't count resetting for other starters. Like that, I feel like that like super inflates the account and doesn't really live that, but I don't know if people when they're killing runs. Like once I find a starter I like, I don't kill runs. I don't know if that's like a common thing too, but I do it like at least resetting for starters. Because you don't want to build your run off of a guy who can't even play the game. Yeah, Center can obviously do it. Because I did that when I was playing in the Emerald Kaizo days. Like every single starter was a reset. I was like, it's not really 100% accurate about how many runs it took us, but I was also learning. Oh, yeah, where he'd like do the resets in an Excel sheet. Like that makes more sense. I don't know if I'd count all of well, maybe I guess with the method he's kind of doing where it's like the first like 6 or 7 encounters, like I would maybe count that a little bit more, but do I need to use Furt for this? This Eevee, no normal resist moment. Yeah, my biggest fear with this run is Pokemon that don't pay off for a little bit. Like, when does Makuhita evolve? Did we get this second split? If we got Hariyama, nah. I did not say. I did not 6 or 7 on purpose. I'm trying to get it out of my lexicon. Did you say those numbers? I could probably go 16 on this. The other normal type. You stole the fizzy lifting drink. That's for that guy. Gloobat. I should really just evolve Chime Time. Or 21, or I should level up Chime Time. Does that truly not evolve? I swear to God it evolved on this split. L, I guess. Yeah, that could be Chime Time. Did you say those numbers? What did you say? Debon Ralts. Absorb owns that guy. And poison type problem again. Guess we just go back to Meryl. Yeah, seems like a good team. Sad we have a down special attack Sunflora. I'm wondering if we can cheese a Sunflora sweep and truly make this an Emerald Kaizo moment. We do get one anti-poison berry. There is a world where we just set up on Shuckle. We truly make this an Emerald Kaizo moment, and we set up on Shuckle in the gym. Sucks not having Mega Drain, obviously, but yeah, oh yeah, Sunny D is back. Sunny D is back, unfortunately, with a down special attacking nature. But I mean, still some great IVs. Yeah, the only issue really is just the down nature. But it is up speed, which does help a little bit. We don't have a grass move yet either, but that can be resolved. Banana. The power pack taste of Sunny D. Okay. We're all synced up. Let's game and let's not shame. Be kind, Eevee. Rewind. You know what, guys. Don't worry. It'll be longer than that. Yeah, by the time it's out, people will know the super perfect strat for playing this game. The encounters will all be routed. Oh, really? Is there like decent progress being made on people being able to mod Gen 5? Because there's not that many Gen 5 mods. I mean, there's a decent amount. I feel like it's pretty, like, Gen 1, Gen 2 don't really have an insane amount. 3 has the most, and then it kind of trends downward from there. Yeah. It's like exactly, again, like crit, no flinch. Cool. Quick attack. This shouldn't be quick attack, yeah. This doesn't have run and bun AI. I don't have to worry about that. Double slap. Do I really want to move that misses 10% of the time? I mean, am I ever going to be clicking neutral move? I'll do this instead. I feel like this Baneri's pretty solid. I mean, it is up attack. Same shit as last fight. This gonna be Sludge Bomb or Lovely Kiss. Lovely Day? Lovely Day? Lovely Day? Yeah, we'll go Meryl this time. Lovely day, lovely day. Annoying. Do we go Chime Time? Is there anyone else who Deals with Glubat. Yeah. I'll just make sure this is taken care of. Yeah, and we could always, with Marils, could just be an EXP sponge now that they're asleep. Damn. No pre-sleep available this early moment. This is like higher chance to crit? Okay. No priority, we just kill it. Then we hit heal bell, heal elf. Easy. Yeah, but I think I feel solid about this run. Blue bat. Oh, can we just chain? No priority. Poison's not gonna kill us. Let's just chain. Again, a moment of we were more scared than we needed to be. I mean, I'd rather be over-prepared for a fight this early than under-prepared. Waltz coming in. Waltz or white. Trace levitate. That's fun. Who is the last remaining Pokemon? Is it their chime time? I think it is their chime time. Oh, Icy Wind's kind of annoying. I think that stops our ability from sweeping. It's just gonna be Icy Wind again. I guess I could put it to sleep. Go Grass Whistle, then Absorb. Because it has D-Bond. Sick. Sing it! Sing it, Sunny D. Hit him with that wow, 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 wow. Cool. And then... Okay, we're just gonna get put to sleep by the chime. Chime v chime. Oh, and we get a lot more encounters. Exciting. Hopefully they don't run away from us this time. And thank you for not putting us to sleep. Sunny D, I believe in you. Sick. Back-to-back grit. All right. Sunny D wants ends. All right. Let's get ourselves a few Pokemon and a ticket to the gym. 4 fights until the gym leader. Who are we trading for? Who are we going to trade for Slugma? The worst Pokemon in our box. Might be Polly. I did kind of gamble a little bit with getting Poliwag and then realizing it's going to take forever for them to evolve. I mean, I guess forever means next split. I guess final form, it's going to take forever. We'll see what else we catch on these routes. Then we can maybe decide who we trade for Macargo. Orberg Gate was Ching-a-ling. Cool. Orberg City. Grimer coughing. Day table is Geodude Rattata. Night is Charmander Zubat. Yeah, I'm fine with day table. Is Magby on that? I think we want to go 207 first because we just want to eliminate Magby from all tables if possible. We'd like to get Magby there. Where is Lovely Disc? Love Disc. All Pokemon who'd be cool with these kind of fights. Probably you two. Any weird grass mons that I'm not considering? Nah. For the most part, these guys will be chill. The Hall of the Mountain King makes me concerned. Oh, I guess if we catch Magby, we trade that for Chestnut. We call it a day. Unless it's like the GOAT at Magby of all time. But we would just prefer a Pokemon here, you feel me? Catching something is the ideal world. Decently high level, though. Alright, what you got for me? The expected encounter. Cool. Good for our other ones, because it makes them more likely, and they were higher value anyways. Any hoozle. Lovely disc. Probably not going to do enough. This is Confuse Ray, Pound, Smog, Ember. Honestly, I probably just throw the ball and catch it. Y'all didn't consider this. Put him in the Premier Ball, trade him away. Confuse Raymond's find. Cool, yeah, just keep on ripping Confuse Rays. We'll be here all day. Take him to the pound. Take him to the pound. Okay, we need to swap out after that one. Maybe one more hit. Go. Live coal Pokemon. I mean, very likely going to be traded immediately away, so not think about it too much. Lava cake. Chocolate lava cake. Yeah. Most likely we're just excited that we've got a Pokemon, a clear answer for Chestnut. And we get the better Pokemon. And it being lower level is kind of nice. Damn, what a banger track. What happened to Chestnut? Well, no, that's what we were just saying, that we want that. We wanted a shitty encounter that we can trade for Chestnut. We didn't, because part of the delay to do the cave, we got Chime Time in there instead. Part of the delay to do the cave is that you need to use the same 6 Pokemon for both fights in the cave. And we did, I don't think we had like the proper gas to do that. If Furt was under leveled, like if we had a normal resist and we could have had that take care of the fight, Furt and Buneary could have probably swept those fights in there. We could have done it. I just think we didn't have a good enough box. Okay, I'm uploading my save. Where's my guy that I just got? I think there's merit to it. It's just like, it's hard. You need a good team. Hasty is a fast guy. Damn, wait, did we kind of get a cracked Magby? I don't know which is the stats. Either way. Hasty's down attack. This is... I forget if they're a physical attacker, though. Okay. Why the save does not show the Pokemon? I don't know why this is doing this. I mean, we can still catch the other two and see if there's any lower viable mons here. Yeah. Maybe it is back to Poliwag if this guy's any good. Do we get a Zoomeril next split? 25, we do. And Poliwag, we'd get Poliwhirl next split. We want to get Wrath till we get to Eterna. We don't really have anyone else who uses the stone. Okay, now let's see if I can actually see this Magby in my calc. Calc's being weird. This is why I like doing the Luau script, but the Luau script has decided to... Oh, now I just need the refresh. Okay. Yeah, that is up speed, down defense. Kind of absurd. Have fun hiking, Moo Man. Stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Okay. Damn! Getting your steps in, moving that body. Good shit. Yeah. Okay, but this cleans up our 203. Is where we got the Poliwag? I think that's where we got the Poliwag. Yeah. That's hidden. Yeah. That as well. Damn. You're gonna sleep good tonight, Moo Man. Magby here. These all tracking properly. Oh, I can always manually put that in. Okay. Orberg City. Now Magby's off the table. We like the day table here. We like the day table on both, which is really nice. Any particular order we want to do this in? I don't think it super matters. Yeah, I don't think it super matters. I mean, having an Aron maybe for the poison type encounter makes it a little bit better. We can go to the mine first for a slight optimization. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, maybe it is. I forget if the Poliwag's any good. It's like down attack, ain't it? It's up speed, down attack. Yeah. Because that, I think maybe we trade Poliwagoo. Because I think if it was a better nature, maybe, but that is always a Politoed, and we're not getting Politoed until a split that we might never make it to, so. Damn. Social Network soundtrack going crazy brazy right now. We said Aron first? Yeah. Okay. See what we've got. A little bit less spooky music. Show me money. Andrew Santrew back again. Still no normal resist. I will acknowledge we still have no normal resist. I guess Sandrew can be a pseudo normal resist for the judges at home. Still a little spooky for all that though. Sand attack, scratch, metal claw, poison sting. This is obviously Sandwich. Ouch. Oh, well, I guess at least we know the upper end here, right? Usually when I speed up, they get in the ball. Is it usually when I speed up, they get in the ball? Cool. TFT on one, stream the other. Have you been playing the new set? I'm assuming. I'm avoiding it like the plague. I played one game of PB and I was so lost. I'm trying to not play it because I know once I get in, I can't get out. I know that I will become addicted, so for my better judgment, I'm avoiding it. Played like one game, yeah. It's just crazy how a game like TFT became so popular. I mean, playing the game is really fun, but I feel like most games thrive on people watching other people play. But to understand, like, I can't just pull up, like, me even playing so much TFT. I can't roll up on a Soju stream right now and have any idea what the fuck's going on. Don't tell me that's a special attack, Sandro. But like the average person being like, I'm watching Soju because I think he's just funny. It's gonna be like, what the fuck is happening? Oh, I need the resave. Yeah. I think we still need to catch our last Pokemon, but I think the decision is pretty clear that we trade away Poliwag. I would love to get another rat. He's a rat. Yeah, I think I need the refresh before I upload the save. That is up special defense, down special attack. Wait, actually that's... Ooh, wait. That's a really good Sandshrew. Look at that. The only thing that's single digit is getting an up boost. Down special attack is probably one of, if not the best natures. Damn, that's a good Sandshrew. Alright, I'm very happy with that. And Orberg Mine, that's going to be Andrew Sandshrew. Mr. Sandwich himself. And then all we got left is Orberg City proper. Bow, bow, bow. Just a bunch of poison types. Bunch of toxic guys. And some Machops in there. Interesting. Throwing Sandwich for good luck. But that is the dream. I need to pick up those candies from the kids who are on crack. Who was on crack? Cool. I need to buy all of my resist and changing things. Sad we can't sleep for the back-to-back. I think it's like slightly useful. But I don't think it's imperative. I think all the fights, like Eternal Forest is very, very... Nope, I wanted to just pivot. There we go. Eternal Forest is really good for needing pre-sleep. Like, I think a lot of those fights are useful. A lot of the fights on the way there are pretty good, too. It's convenient. The place they put the pre-sleep opening it up makes a lot of sense because that's around where it starts to become really useful. Also, I guess it makes it more of an inclination to do... more of an inclination to get the... Which one? Do the back-to-back first. To get that available to you. We got the rat! Let's go. The return of the rat. Endeavor? Yeah, what's this gonna have? Ouch. Well, I guess we know how much HP it is. At 10, it's Bite, Astonish, Quick Attack, Endeavor. We should not be fooled by that, though. I think we take one more hit, and then we swap. And it can only have Guts. He's got a high SPDF. I mean, high defense. Yeah, that's an up defense for it. Until it catches us on the SWIP. Clicks Endeavor. Owned. Okay, when we speed up, we get it. Bingo. All right, will we have a monster up attack one again? Sinister Hooded Figure cannot be as kind to us. drop a little save. Bow, 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 bow. All in all, pretty damn good encounters. Again, the only complaint I have about our box at the current moment is that we have still no normal resist. I guess we get Chestnut, so technically we'll have one built in, but Chestnut's always a liability because Chestnut is so good and they have the boosted EXP. Being a liability. Well, EXP-wise liability, I should clarify. Because they are a godsend in every run. That is up speed, down defense. A hasty rat. I can live with that. That's damn good. Yeah. A hasty rat. 8 attack is not my favorite thing in the world, but I mean, it's going to be fast is all hell. This doesn't evolve to next blood, though. Rat at 20. Hell yeah. A very, very fast guts attacker is something not to scoff at. All right, let's go get Chestnut. Polymer Wag. And Chestnut fits in with the naming theme. Yeah. I guess we do have one more encounter than normal, and I think most of our runs at this point usually have lost something either by missing an encounter, so that's why our boxes feel so big. I feel like we have way more options than we normally do. Training wheels are finally off. If I was Chestnut, I would be not in that building. Chestnut's in like the big hotel. I want to say you are Chestnut's owner? Nope, nope. The two people talking about being bad? Glad I grabbed that. Okay, I don't care. Who is the proper owner of Chestnut? I think I just went in the wrong building. Yeah, this looks like Chestnut's owner. Goodbye, Wagoo! The youngest Chestnut we have ever seen. We get anything from it being so low level? Nah. Just that it stays low level. Cool. Welcome back, Chestnut. Okay, now we just gotta prepare for this gauntlet. We've truly got ourselves a game going. Will we fight Rourke today? Who's to say? All right, close that up. Get that going. Yeah, I don't think this back-to-back is too crazy. Slash, we've been pretty fortunate with it. Obviously, our over-level normal types are going to lead the fight and do really well. Fucking Chestnut at 11 is still really good on that. That's absurd. Cargo as well. I mean, Magby as well. Maybe it is a 13 Chestnut. Chestnut 13. Sunny D perhaps here, or we want to do for Geometrical Dude. I guess this is the thing again. We want this to be baited in order where Jude comes in last. Can we do that? believe Slugma brings in Fanpy from previous experience. Everybody just kills this guy. Who just kills Geodude? Not that much. It just rocks him. We need to delay till 16. Is there a world where we just do that now? Slugma owns. I should probably write this down a little bit. Just was talking about how I don't prep, but kind of still gotta. Yeah, Grota really helps a lot in this fight. I will say I'm missing. In this section, at the very least, I'm missing Grotle. The feeling, the absence is felt. Anyone in particular we are fearful of in this fight? Chop does not really scare us. Fire Punch does kind of hurt. Depends on the things coming in. Stream Boo, the best viewers. I mean, Slugma's definitely coming. They can do an absurd amount of stuff in this fight. Who takes care of their Slugma? It could be Piplup. I mean, we're probably going to want to use Piplup in the 2 fights in the gym, I would assume. Yeah. But I know Prinplup probably just runs this shit. It's just a question of how much EXP can we get away with. Looks like we can probably lead Banary. Banary a scratch. And then fighting type move out. They might be able to chain too. Double slap hits. I can go Banary lead in the first fight. Does no guard work both ways? Just prevents the user. You can hit, but you can't really do damage. I mean, that's probably Andrews. Depending on the move they come in on. Also, Furret. Furret's probably getting brought as just like we get jammed somewhere. Like similarly for Marill. I could do Prinplup for that, honestly. 2 fights behind this. I feel like I can get away with that. Especially because this is going to be like Aqua Cutter. And this is going to be Aura Beam. It's Life Orb. Yeah, I feel like that's a good backup mon. Yeah, probably does really well against this guy. Does really well against this guy and this guy. Don't want to use them too much though. I think I could see Sandrew coming. No normal resist. I think the Geodude situation has just got to be we swap someone in on it. Unless we're in a situation to, like, pop them. We just swap someone in and pick up the KO. Say Spiel 15 maybe. And then, did I ever pick a lead for fight 1? Probably just Slugma. Yeah. All right, I ran out of music. Let's go back to this. Okay, cool. All right, I think that's everyone we need. We're just gonna do some leveling up, get some medicine, and pop in. A little bit of Bonnevier to take us through. Bone Ivor. Probably go at least 14. Okay, this we're gonna go here, delay, and then go. What comes prior to? We already checked this. Based on our IVs, it is a range against the Gibble in the gym with Aurora Beam. What's a range we're gonna have to live with? Yeah, we'll stay with physical moves. We're up physical tech. I stayed down the other night. Not knowing what the truth is. Okay, where are you, Pokemon? There we go. I guess this is all we have to buy. We already bought them. Not knowing what the truth is. Fire. Wow, wow. All right, gamers. Gauntlet, then 2 fights in the sand, and then Rourke round 4. Let's have someone different out front while we're running through here. I don't think they're the best guy running from mofos. All right. We've got a lot of get out of jail cards in this fight. We're actually going with Chestnut Lead. That's kind of what we want to do with this gauntlet. Yeah, maybe a little concern on EXP with how many 16s we have. But 4 fights. I'm sure we'll be fine. Like, we have Marill, who's still going to be under leveled, who's chilling on the box. We have Rattata, who maybe can do some crazy gut stuff, some Flora. Like, we have a diverse enough cast across the 2 fights that aren't part of this gauntlet that we should be able to get to Rourke with a team that we like. Okay, let me make sure that guy, this guy, and what am I forgetting that's on this team? Oh, Spiel. All right. This is probably going to be Tailwind. We're going to click Fire Spin. Hey, no Tailwind setup would be cool for me. And no flinch. Sick. All right. You want to say from past experience that this is Fanpy? Yeah. Which I believe we want to go Mr. Sphelibobelion? Spheliobedelia? Do you one-shot that guy? You do not. Yeah, I think we want this to be Spheliobedelia. This is likely... this should always be Bulldoze. Phil prefers Ice Shard. Yeah, we can go here. Does that make contact? Okay, and then this is more likely Ice Shard. Or Charm. That actually is totally cool with us. 2 Bubble Beams should get here. Oh, it's just going. 2 Powder Snow should get there. Bully and Dozing. Speed Drop. This does ruin us slightly because, yeah, now we're slower than Geodude. So, do I want to go... I feel like I kind of want to go Prinplup here. But who does Prinplup bait in? Are we faster than Geodude still? It's a speed tie, but we are faster than Geodude. So let's just win the speed tie? Oh my god, I can't. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh my god. I'm thinking of Pokemon ahead. Oh, I'm so bad. And then I'm gonna lose the speed. Oh my god, I'm so bad, bro. Oh, I'm so stupid. That's actually really bad. I was thinking way too much in the future. Okay. It's a speed tie again. It would have to be lose speed tie, then boom at full health. Okay. Well, that's fun. Doesn't give that much EXP, so we're chilling. Okay. Remember to read when playing Pokemon. Huh? Okay, what's going on here? Oh, fucking no, dude. What did I miss? Did we get dropped? Oh, we were charmed. That's why. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I really am playing like dog shit here. That's fun. Okay. Yeah, I usually play TFT windowed. I play, yeah, like in a really big windowed screen. Are we dead to boom? Secret power from Oreo, so this would have to be like boom max roll. This is pretty likely boom. Okay, now we're fine. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the Riot client is notorious for just sucking at things being in the right place or it working outside of it. Okay. I gotta lock the hell in. I was way too focused on semi-semblance of EXP management. I think this goes to Bunary, though. For nearly 10 years. Okay, so you understand. You get it. Yeah, Klein absolutely sucks. I still don't know if simple works properly in this game. This also might be bad. I know how simple is supposed to work, but it doesn't seem like it does. Oh, well, I guess we'll see from how much damage we take. This is a little spooky, right? We took 22. Which does look about right for... looks about right for what we would expect from just normal boosts. I should have probably just taken the KO. I think I'm going to go here and then into for it. Ouch. Yeah, I don't love this. As long as we don't get crit, we're chilling. Okay. But we're faster, so our quick attack is better than their quick attack. Yeah, I gotta be more diligent with that in the future. I think I should have just taken the KO. I think I just, like, fucked up, like, 5 different things in that fight. Like, if we would have properly handled the Print Pulp 1v1, we'd be totally fine. At least we did a good job at spreading around our EXP. I feel like balancing making the best plays and managing your EXP can sometimes be a pain in the ass. Because you kind of got to think like... I mean, always got to think like 3 turns ahead. Making excuses for playing sloppy. That's the name of the game. Okay. Bunny Rabbit out front. Onyx. I feel like Onyx would be kind of crazy in this early in the game. All right, buddy. What you got? Everyone's all healed up. Didn't miss anything. Don't want to miss a thing. We kick, then we kick. It's up, then it's up. Flinch! Damn. Okay. Galarian Glare. Brother. Okay. Machop tips Fedora. That is going to be Fire Punch or Smelling Salts. To Ligma we go. We sniffing those salts. Are we Flame Body? No, we're Vital Spirit. Probably into Rhyhorn next. Rhyhorn. We are baiting Earthquake. Always did the Earthquake. 1 roll dead to Rock Slide. So usually Earthquake. I think we go Blueberry here. Yeah, I feel like we get a singular fight, a singular 1v1 for Print Pup in the pre-gym battles. Damn, Chestnut climbs fast. If that, we might not even get that. We might just want to take this, right? We get 183. Yeah, so we're not going to be overleveled. We just can't use Print Pulp for the rest of the gym. I think I'm going to take the lesson I learned from the last fight and just take it. especially with that on the board. Okay. Gauntlet done. 2 fights to Rourke. What's up, Rourke? The weekend. All right, let's dig out of here. Cool. I gotta go get it. Miss me with that bullshit. Okay. I freaked. Where did I put my phone? Oh, I'm sitting on it. Oh, yeah. All right, let's beat up Aaron. Do we always pick this up? Cool. Schlub Ominub. Okay, this is going to be... Omar? You can't pick this up, Sandrew. Miss me with that bullshit. This could be that guy instead, too. Brian? It sucks that Sunny D doesn't have a grass move yet. And it's not going to get one for a minute. Because that would be a great... I mean, still they can stand in front of this guy. It's not the end of the world. Is there ever where we just, like, set up here? I mean, who would they bait in? Do you have a fire move? You have bug bite, yeah. Okay, so we can actually do some fun work. Red light, green light, red light, green light. Yeah, so this goes this guy, bug bite. Who beats them up? I guess this could be Slugma. Yeah. He's not a lot of people. But who is he? I think this should go proper order baits. This would go a chop. Speed time. I don't think Tingling's going to do crazy amount. They can go 16. Then who deals with Onyx when we don't have a Torterra? I mean, if they're not booming, I guess they're much less of a threat. And maybe has Prinplup or Get Out of Jail on? Maybe it's Love Disc. Ralph seems like the better 1v1 here. Who is our Get Out of Jail on? It's probably Prinplup. But Prinplup being out for the gym would be a nightmare. Yeah, because most of these Pokemon, even split 2 ways, are going to eliminate them for the rest of the gym. I guess we'd have to do like a double swap. We could maybe use Marill and go through that way. Yeah, how bad is Print Pull-Up? Oh, wait, still should have in the party. Because everyone we're getting here for like 2... Oh, yeah, no, that can't be a thing. Should probably level up this Makuhita. It's a big enough umbrella, but it's always me that ends up getting wet. Okay, I guess it's Love Disc. Do-ba-do-ba-ba. And Marill can maybe do some work. Marill Lynch over here. Thousand times a day. That. You're getting bumped to big levels. Marill's spread is so cute. Because it does, like, low-key look like there's not all, like, blood around their mouth. Like it's just gone feasting. Because that's, like, the blush or their tongue. Love a hug goes on. Let's go 15. You're going 16 here. You're going 15. Everything can go 16 for the next fight. Just not this fight. Gotta deal with spikes too. There's a little bit of shenanigans that could happen here. I mean, maybe we can pick up this poison barb with Aqua Jet. Anyways, let's do it. Take the long way home. All right, we're gonna click the dig move. You know what we could have? I'm not, because there's a mon with Bug Bite. It's really sad because this is only Spike Sleep Talk. If there wasn't a Pokemon with Bug Bite, we could have led Sunflora and just hit Growth 5 times. I mean, how fast is Sunflora? Yeah. Sunflora could do something about that Anorath, or ours was a little bit more defensive. We could have maybe done that. Omar goes to Sunflora. Synthesis is not going to do jack here. I think we probably just click Absorbs. A situation where Absorb being a dark type is something we kind of actually hate. We are slightly faster. Do we ever Grass Whistle here? 70% accurate? I don't think that's smart. Or I could see a Growth argued, actually. Growth might have been a good move. Okay, now we're in trouble. This is random move? We're not dead to sand, are we? Okay, definitely random move. I guess we're using our break in case of emergency button early. Yikes. Wow, that's really bad. Wow, that's actually really tremendously bad for us. Okay. It might be worth... No, I think we need to do this quicker. This is Mudshot, rarely Brine. I guess the lower HP we get, the more likely it's Brine. I think I need to go like Water Pulse once and then swap into Sand Slash to clean it. This is all sorts of fucked sideways. Mudshot's speed drop. Is Sand Slash still faster with a speed drop? They are not. Eh. That's a problem, ain't it? I guess what we got to do is... Because this should be Mudshot again. Oh, but then it's brine. They can't come in on brine. Oh, Lord. This is really bad. We just don't have a way to kill this guy. Are we dead to another Mudshot? With sand, maybe. Wow. This is horrible. Is Mudshot always lower? 100% the lower speed. Okay. We might be screwed here. I think this has to be a water pulse. Do we really... I think potentially to get back on track, we might just have to sack Love Disc here. This is truly a Grotle diff. This is 100% a Grotle diff. Yeah. It's a speed tie now. Water Pulse does 25. Like, there is a world where Love Disc survives, but I think, like, still keeping a run alive, this is the best move. Win the speed tie. Now, can you hit the range or get the confusion? Nah, okay. Yeah, that's absurd. Also sad. Sand's going to pick it up. Who do we want in? Yeah. Not happy about with how not happy about that, but I can live with that. It's kind of we over-leveled Piplup, and we don't have a grass Pokemon. We don't have a Pokemon with a grass move. We do have Sunny D, but they don't have a grass move. Okay, who do we want coming in? We have a lot of mons who can pick this up, right? Sandrew can. Sandrew, Jingling, and... Yeah, Jingling or Sandrew. Jingling would bring in Bugbite, Anorath. Anorath is supposed to be Slugma's job. Yeah, that should maybe get us back on track. We'll do that. Or, I mean, what is Sandrew bait in? Probably Machop, Karate Chop. Maybe that's the move. Yeah, let's actually do that. And because I want Jingling getting not as much EXP. Cool. And series of unfortunate events. Can only do so much. I still do. I guess that should have been Growth Absorb. Anorath, meant to be Slugma's job. We can, this is going to be Aqua Jet. We can swing once here. Yeah, I don't see anything that says I can't swing once here. Cool. Only potential problem maybe being if this brings in Onyx early. Cool. Okay, so we get no booming Onyx. Karate Chop. Let's just go to Jingling and inspect it. Sandwich has done enough today. Two confusions, and we're outy-bowdy. Well, then we gotta deal with the Onyx. Yeah, Marill, Onyx. Yeah, Marill, Onyx seems fine. Cool. Chip, 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 chip. Can't boom because it's the last mon. This is going to be... I guess it can only be rock throw. I guess it could be swagger. But we kept Soup healthy, and they should be able to do this. At very least it cannot be dig. Bah. Crit dig does 30. We take like 2. Oh, we couldn't die the crit dig here. I think this is still Bubble Beam regardless. And probably like back over there, Andrew Sandrew. Okay. Okie dokie. Mode fun. Alright, big dog. We just need to not die to dig, which I think Sandra is probably low enough. Or can Chestnut? Well, Chestnut probably takes some fuck ton from dig. Yeah, I think this is probably a Sandrew crit dig. Yeah, they should be fine. And then something's gonna kill them. Me and my squad are pulling up heavily. I'm suspicious of this message. I don't believe it. Okay. Anyways. Sad to see Lovedus go. Maybe just one fight too early. That's fine. I feel like we've got a good Rourke box. It's kind of the consequences of... We took like a split. I forget what we took instead of getting a grass type move for Sunflora. But we're facing the consequences of that, I guess. Go where you belong, Love Disc. Alright. Final fight, and we are back in it. Straight lines. They unwind you. Stars were off soon. She says the bleeding's incidental, 'cause you're so cool. Bottle wine. Okay, we saved? I assume we're saved. Sandrew leading again. Because it's Medical Dig. That always going to work. 6 plus 30. A little bit short. Don't love that. She started talking about missing you. Is she glistening? Your heart, if it's only a couple of lines. Can Michael Hida bring this down with 1? Oh, it is gut. They are guts too. I mean, we could just send it, right? Who's going to come in next? Question for the ages. Shield. Match. Omar. Anor. Oh. Looking at the wrong fight. Kabu. Larv. Mag. Nose. Yeah, I mean, if Makuhita can lead, Makuhita will lead. Oh, I guess I do need to get the sprites, the script working if I want to pre-burn. I guess I can walk all the way back to the gym, to the trainer school. That sucks, though. Holding together well. was safe. Bunny rabbit? I mean, they could also probably help with the larvae. I think this guy's usually a problem. It could be Sandrew. Magby can be Slugma. Yeah. And then Nosy Bozy. Why was this safe? 8 legs forward march. We could try this with Sunflower. They love protecting. I mean, we can't really heal back up much. Marill, same thing. They're just going to try the slowly toxic a goon down. Yeah, I think we have enough guys that can do something about this. To live. Yeah, obviously, Prinplup would be good for this if they were not greatly overleveled. Cool. Okay, we got to see if we can fix out this script. Maybe if I close emulator reopen, that could help. Michael Hita, Bunny Rabbit, this guy, this guy. I like the song, but not the vibes. More the vibes. Who else do we need? Bunny. Yeah. Takedown, do I want that? I mean, maybe there's a world if we click that over pound. We probably want that instead, though. Seismic Toss Guts gonna go crazy. Slugma's the only one we don't really need to bump 16. In case we need to double duty them. Okay, let's see if we can figure out the script and fix it. Okay, this should have hopefully have fixed it. Ah, it's on super speed mode. I goofed it. There we go. What is the braids? Okay. Hell yeah. God. I mean, I guess I don't even need the pre-burn. I just go karate chop, right? I want to see you push a T. Okay. God, that song rules. All right. Guts Dumpling gets to see his first swing. Do it, buddy. Hit him with the ya. Hit him with the ya. Cool. Who this brings in next, the world may never know. Maggie B. There's a Slugma's job. 20 miles. God damn! You are going to sleep good tonight. You're going to feel like you've caught calves of stone. Everything hurts, yeah. Are you close to making the turn back? Or are you still deep into it? How far are you from done? Made it my car. Oh, hype. Also, hello, Thunder Punch crit? Where's my crit? It's 20 for max roll crit. We take how much from sand? Okay. Lay in the backseat and sigh heavily. Hit that. I'm just gonna rock throw. Okay. What we got coming in next? The crab. So that mode pun duty. Probably not. I don't believe that for a second that that's legit. That seems like one of, especially where it's like add me on Discord after. That sounds like a phishing kind of thing. Oh, I switched the wrong Pokemon. Oh, it didn't matter. Oh. Dude, I'm playing sloppy today. We just run the spread around the EXP cope. Anyways. Rolling kick, rolling kick. One for the money. We did the crit now? Yes. Believe we go Sunny D here now instead. I think I might have goofed this up a little bit. Of which it's the better of the two. Okay, chip, 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 chip. Absorb. Chip, 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 chip. My hips. They, in fact, do not lie. We take 3 from sand. Okay, are we faster than Larvitar? We are faster than Larvitar. We are also faster than this guy. They have Toxic and Protect. I think this is going to be, we learned from our mistake last time, it's going to be Growth, then Absorb. Yeah. Adrenaline is one hell of a drug. Okay. Okay. Take 12 from that and take like 3 from Sand Chip. I think this is Absorb, and we might need to swap after this. Ouch, we got caught out. Now it's always going to be Seismic Toss. Yeah, that'll do Absorb. Toss won't kill us, but it's going to be Toss again this time. Who do I want in the kill Larvitar? Andrew Sandrew? But also Sfeel would be good against this guy. Sfeel cannot kill Larvitar. I guess we do need to turn to poison. Yeah. Yeah, absorbs a dark type move, which actually we would be in a better spot if it wasn't. Funnily enough. Because we got like crit by a... I don't know. I can sort of see it. But yeah. We'd be in a much better... Love Disc wouldn't be dead right now if it wasn't. Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam? If this is Toxic, I'm going to assume it's Protect next turn. Yeah, Love Disc dies, but it's like basically one fight early. Do we make this? I think we make the swap now. Especially because this could be Protect. We do this, and then we win going back to back. Owned, liberal. Liberal. Okay, cool. You can click Protect all day. Die. Cool. To Rourke. Yeah, plus us not delaying Xanax, I guess it is, in a way, a food. Let's get back to... This is my Rourke diss track. God, this song's so good. I think he's just in the period of his youth where he wants to be antagonizing everyone. I feel like we all, as youths, were that way. Gotta remember the edge. Like Daft Punk. Okay, what are we doing about Granados? Hate the way you say gamer. Okay, how do we lead this fight? Sprint? But... is this going to Lily? You don't like that, Rick? We gotta get Sandrew in for Cranidos. That's the goal. That's the guy, right? Alright. Yeah, I don't know anyone else who really does this. Well, what about, like, Guts? Nah, that's not gonna do enough. I mean, Rock Smash, maybe. Blammy. Nah, not gonna be this. Yeah, Pokedoku's a steal. Rock not fully evolved. Geo. I mean, why don't we just go Granados? Paradox Rock. Let's get something that isn't hip hop for background music for a second. I'm gonna need something, a Death Note soundtrack. Cool. Water not fully evolved. I was gonna say Love Disc, actually not. Goldeen. Ground not fully evolved. Shellos, the little guy. It's just pure water. Order Paradox. Ground Paradox. Iron Treads. Rock Paradox? I could rock a Paradox. Water Paldea. Quackabaggle. Cool. Ground Paldea. Paradox Rock is really throwing me for a loop. Ground not fully evolved. We'll take that as being... I mean, that we can go Geodude on. Paradox Rock? Is there that many? Oh, is it Iron Thorns? Oh. Wow, there's not really that much. Rock Paldea. I think I'm... Rock or Ground Paldea? None of the new Tauros forms, I think, are Rock. Paldea Pokemon. Are there really that many? I truly don't know shit about Paldea. Claw machines? Oh, Klauf. Early game Null Monster. Yeah. Oh, I forgot Garganacle's this gen. Clodsire. Yeah. Dude, I feel like Clodsire's feels like from so long ago. I guess it has been a while since those games have come out. Damn. Okay. Well, we did it. Now, time to lose again to Cranidos. The way God intended. If we let Sunflora set up, I mean, it sucks that they have Synthesis not recover. Two cranberries. Zombie. Maybe we... is it worth... It really might be worth it to have Mega Drain over Synthesis. I think I made the wrong call on that. I think Sunker needs Mega Drain over Synthesis. Because Absorb's good, but like... I should have remembered that we're going to be in... We're going to be in sand during this entire gym. So it's like Synthesis isn't going to heal jack shit. It's like 1/4. Yeah. Maybe there's a tutor for this? 212, probably way. Yeah, way back. All right, don't get too full of yourself just yet. But it is, I guess, something to learn. We get Helping Hand at 17. Wow. I feel like Sunflora with an absurd amount of growth really doesn't still do that much. Hmm. Yeah, having no, see why people like Rodel. Like, I feel like there's a lot of ways you can deal with Gibble, but having a bulky grass type just makes. I mean, a bulky grass type can basically 2-for-1 shuckle on this guy. Who did we hit on the grass route? Oh, that's where we hit Sunflora. Yeah, Sunflora is not living up to the hype, sadly. They've been stripped of their former glory. I mean, I guess Seismic Toss Makuhita is kind of nice with this. We need someone to throw to the wolves for Granidos. Might be Makuhita. Guts Makuhita is fun, but winning is more fun. Who does Prim Pup bait in? Oh, we already. It's probably Giga Dream the Leap. I mean, they could just keep going. Do they just go straight down? They might actually just go straight down, don't they? Primplub has the ability to go like Aqua Cutter, Aqua Cutter, Aqua Cutter, Aqua Cutter, Aura Beam. I like the look of that. I mean, that frees up a lot of other fucking mons for the fight. Still basically do need a sack to get Sandrew in for... Yeah, because it's just like nobody faces Granidos. Nobody can do anything about Granidos. I was just curious how much... Maybe there's an argument to be made for like an up speed nature. I guess up attack lets us hit these ranges though. Who's the most... Magby might be the most worthless mod in our box. As much as this is a good Magby, I think I'd maybe rather have Makuhita. I think Magby is just... You don't evolve till... Yeah, 2 splits. We've never made it that far. Is there any move you survive? No. Well, you're under-leveled. Zen Headbutt sometimes. We got 2 wards this bed. I think the other probably goes in Sand Slash. But I mean, that's, again, a crit and die. Who still we could deal with? Corsola? This is a Rindoberry. I mean, even with stacks up, you really don't do that much. Stack it up, stack it up. Yeah, our grass type not having a grass type move. Seeing how that could be a potential downside. Yeah, even at +5 absorbs, doing basically nothing. But I mean, do we have a better Mon than Sunny D to do this? I mean, Grass Whistle puts them to sleep. We set up, we absorb. We still can synthesis. It just heals so much less. Is Ferd our get out of jail mon? Probably is. Well, yeah, like I don't think finding an answer for Gibble is a problem. I think Cranios is way more of a problem, and like, yeah, I think just Turtwig's the better starter. Is what I'm seeing here. Who's in the poison 1v1? It's you. Yeah, I think we do kind of want to go Pecha, actually. As weird as it seems. Yeah. All right, I think this is our team. And we say print plop, send it. Well, Magby, you didn't get traded away. That's the only good news you can lean on. Bad news is you're definitely about to die. I don't see a way we win this without them not dying. We have 3 horns. One's going here. One goes here. He's gonna give it the Sunny D. The last like Pokemon who has an actual plan here. Our second Sunstone. Lava Cake, have fun dying. Hi, gamers. I feel like I've given this Rourke speech so many times. I mean, we've been here 3 times. We won 3 times. Every time we walk in, I never feel confident. I think it's just because the Cranidos has so much potential to just rock you and you do nothing about it. That Pokemon is devious, and I don't know if there's really a true hard counter to it. A lot of the times it's just like you sack one Pokemon and still it's a sketchy 1v1. Anyways. Let's do it too, gamers. Hello, Rourke. All right. What we hope to be the equalizer in this fight is Prinprob leading and taking 3. But we're going to have to see some great work from him and proper baits. Priority Rocks is cool with me. Can I expect it Rocks to be up? Crit wouldn't have mattered because that is a Focus Sash. Will Metal Claw be enough to pick it up from here? 31%. That looks like it to me. Let's take this and maybe get a boost. Nice. Okay. This helps us. I don't think this quite makes this a one-shot against Laleep. But we do a hell of a lot of damage. Okay, it goes to Laleep as expected. Aqua Cutter is a high crit move. It is. Crit here would be incredible. Show me some money, Blueberry. Damn. Okay, AP is slightly better because it doesn't heal with Giga Drain. All right. So that's going to be 2 down from Blueberry. We can get away with Metal Claw here again. Not that I think we're going to stay in after Gibble if this does in fact go into Gibble. Okay, cool. And we have Aurora Beam. We specifically delayed for this. This move cannot miss. They have Sand Veil. This always picks up the KO. So that is 3 straight in a row from the start. Where it goes from here, nobody knows. Are we going to get up to 18? What a monster. Maybe they can keep swinging. Depends on who comes in and how greedy we want to be. Exactly get the Orin is kind of sick too. Okay, that brings in the Cranny Dose. Yeah, even 2 levels up, we are always dead to head smash here. That is criminal. We're almost faster. If we were max speed, this would be a speed tie. So I can see a little bit of an argument of going up speed Prinplup, specifically for this fight. Okay, plan here is to go into Magby, die, and then have Sandra do the 1v1. We just picked the worst mon in our box and decided they were going to be fodder today. Because Love Disc is already dead. Goodbye, Magby. Ooh, wait. Oh. Damn. I will forever be fooled by that. Okay. At least because the rocks are up, we always get our Oran Berry. If either of these head smashes crit, we are in trouble. Crunch is preferable. Still gets a chip. Oh, no. Wait, that's terrible. I take it all back, because that we exactly don't get our Oran procced. And now Head Smash is... Crunch almost never kills. Head Smash almost always kills. I think we're going to lose Sandro here. Unless we get the perfect roll or it decides to click Crunch. We just got very unlucky with how much damage it did. Okay, Crunch. Okay. I don't understand the logic behind that. Maybe it's a carryover. Yeah, I don't know exactly why it's doing that. Maybe it's a carryover from the base game. It is Rockhead, so it's not taking recoil damage. I'm guessing there's something funky in the AI that causes that to happen. But I will take it. Slash. And now that the big man's been taken down, we should hopefully be good. That's really the mon I'm always the most afraid about. Because, I mean, 2 Pokemon technically through with Magby have seen the battlefield. This is going to be Water Pulse because it always sees a KO. This is meant to be, I think, lightly Sunny D's job? Power Pack Taste? Yeah, we want to probably put this guy to sleep. No confusion, hell yeah. We are slightly slower. We could actually... Why don't we go Grass Whistle and then let Makuhita just do his job. Miss. Okay, Sunny D. Good start. Good start, buddy. Good start. You gonna try this again? Not even close to your former glory. That seems actually pretty bad. I mean, still, like, Prinplup could do some work. It's going to be Excel Rock. We have alternative options for Shuckle, too. Let's just go into Dumpling and Vital Throw this a couple times. Quite disappointing. Probably should have just taken the chip there. Vital Throw. Water Pulse crit. I think has a chance to pick this up. Man. We should get Guts boost because we're confused. That's how it should work. Oh, no. Oh, are we dead? Okay. This might be a reset. Holy moly. Damn, everything went right into everything going wrong. What an absolute nightmare. This, like, isn't even great either. Light screen's down. Okay, cool. How much do we take from sand? 3? So we're not dead to non-Accel Rock crit. This is pretty bad. Proper amount of damage in our time of need. How do we feel about Chuckle in the back? Great. Sunny D gained a level. Yeah. 3 from sand. I think we rip while we're in. And then hopefully Furt can clean this up in the back. That's a beautiful start. Oh, we're in Torrent. I was like, why are we doing so much more damage than I expect to? That's why. Okay, now we do want to get out. Oh, man. What's our HP situation like? I mean, Furt's not going to be able to do jack shit damage here. At least he doesn't have a way to heal back up. I think I have to risk this a little bit. We're not dead to Sand... Well, I mean, we're dead to Sand Tomb plus Sand Chip plus Sand Tomb Chip. Yeah, we're kind of having to pray for Curse there. Because I don't think there's a winnable spot if Furt just is attacking the curses. Do we do enough to just pick this up here? It's kind of life or death on that. Nah, we don't do enough. We sometimes do, but I think I'm down to take Furt squeaking out one secret power special effect here. All right, Furt. You just need to do a little bit more damage. Oh, God. Oh, man. This is I think the worst Rourke has gone for us. I don't think we lose. But losing 3, what it looks like we're barreling towards, is probably grounds for a reset. Oh, God. I think this has to be a crit for Furt for them to survive. Yeah. Just give him another KO. Damn. Oh, fuck. Are we going to die to Accel Rock? Okay, no. It's not smart enough. Well, I think I can say I beat Rourke. But we're going to have to do it again because the game crashed. Is this even more of a sign that we should reset? Bro, what the hell is this? Ah. Well, we beat Rourke. Oh, did everything crash? Oh, God. That might be even more reason to reset. Yeah, that feels miserable. Oh. Did that just, like, delete our save? Wait a second. Can we even reload? Did that just, like... Okay. Not delete it, but... Also, what up, Grogus? Is that from the freeze? Are all of our states corrupted? All of our states might be corrupted. Yeah. Is this our team ready to fight? No. Well, okay, I guess before the next stream, I'm either going to have to refight that or reset. We did beat Rourke, but maybe I'll take the hint. I mean, 4 deaths during Rourke just seems like we don't want to, or not 4 deaths total post-Rourke just seems like a thing we don't really want to do. I am very anti-penguin build after that one. Yeah, I think I'd like the build off of not here to absorb all your bad luck. It was a little bit of actually a decent amount of a misplay. I think I made the biggest mistakes I made was Sunflora, Synthesis. I don't want Synthesis. I'd rather have Mega Drain. But beyond that, I think Prinplup is cool. I mean, we had an up attack one was enough to lead the fight with 3. But Grotle just seems better. Because I imagine like a really good Marill or a good grass type could also do that. Anyways, gamers, I think I'm going to end that there. I think that I'll take the crash as a sign to call it.